high above the valley, where a single wrong step can become a fatal fall. A mountain goat has been spotted by one of the most powerful predators in the mountains. The bear has strength, weight, claws, and hunger on its side. Can strength conquer a creature born to climb where almost nothing else can follow? The mountain goat feeds quietly along the rocky slope. Around it, the mountain appears completely still. But in the wild, silence does not always mean safety. Below the ridge, a bear is moving closer. Its enormous body is built for power. Heavy shoulders drive every step, long claws grip the ground, and powerful muscles allow it to overpower animals far larger than the goat. But on this mountain, strength comes with a price. Weight. The goat notices movement below. It raises its head. For a moment, predator and prey stare at one another across the cold stone. Then, instinct makes the decision. The mountain goat feeds quietly along the rocky slope. Around it, the mountain seems peaceful. But in the wild, silence can hide danger. Below the ridge, a bear is climbing closer. Its massive shoulders roll beneath thick fur. Its claws grip the earth, and every step carries the power of an animal built to overpower almost anything in its path. On open ground, that strength would be terrifying. But this is not open ground. This is the mountain. Here, stone has its own rules. A loose rock shifts beneath the bear's paw and tumbles down the slope. The sound is small, but the goat hears it. Its head rises. Its eyes search the cliffs. Then predator and prey finally see one another. For a heartbeat, the mountain seems to hold its breath. The bear sees food. The goat sees death climbing toward it. Then instinct speaks. The goat explodes forward. Its hooves strike the rock in rapid beats as the bear charges behind. The silent slope suddenly comes alive with pounding feet, falling stones, heavy breathing, and the violent echo of pursuit. The bear climbs like an avalanche with claws, powerful, relentless, driven upward by hunger. But the goat does not run toward easier ground. It turns toward the cliffs, toward a wall of stone so steep that most animals would see only a dead end. The goat sees something else, a road home. Its split hooves grip tiny cracks in the rock. Hard outer edges catch narrow ledges, while soft inner pads press against the stone. Where the bear sees almost nothing, the goat finds steps, higher, steeper, narrower. The chase becomes a contest measured not in meters, but in centimeters. The bear lunges. The goat leaps. A heavy paw crashes onto the ledge just after the goat escapes. Stone breaks away and disappears into the abyss. Still, the bear follows. Hunger tells it to keep climbing. But the mountain is beginning to answer. Loose gravel slides beneath its weight. Its claws scrape against hard stone. The same massive body that gives the bear its power now becomes a burden. Ahead, the goat moves differently. It does not fight the mountain. It moves with it. Every hoof searches for permission. Every ledge becomes a promise of one more step. The goat seems almost to dance with gravity, while the bear begins to wrestle against it. Then the slope rises into a near vertical wall. For a moment, the goat appears trapped. Behind it comes the bear. Ahead, only stone. But the goat looks closer. A crack, a shallow ledge, a foothold barely wider than its hoof. To the bear, a wall. To the goat, a staircase. The goat finally reaches a narrow ledge high above the slope. Stand. There is barely enough room for it to stand, but it needs nothing more. For an animal born for the mountains, a few centimeters can decide the difference between life and death. Below, the bear looks upward. The prey is still close enough to see, but impossibly far away to reach. The bear attempts one final climb. Its paws search for grip. Loose stones continue to fall beneath its weight. Finally, the instinct to survive overcomes the hunger to hunt. One more wrong step, and the predator could become a victim of the mountain itself. The bear stops. Above, the goat stands motionless. Its chest rises and falls rapidly. The escape has taken almost everything from its body, but it is alive, not because it was stronger, not because it could outrun the bear forever. It survived because it understood something the predator could never completely master: the mountain itself. For generations, natural selection has shaped the mountain goat for this unforgiving world. Powerful legs, flexible joints, specialized hooves, and a sense of balance refined through every climb from the earliest months of life. The cliffs are dangerous, but danger itself can become protection when you are better adapted to it than anything chasing you. As the bear finally turns away, the mountain becomes quiet once again. The goat remains on the ledge for a few moments longer, watching, listening, waiting until the danger disappears into the valley below. Then, carefully, it begins to move again. There are no celebrations in the wild. Survival simply gives you another day. The bear was stronger, but strength has never been the only rule. In nature, every creature survives by using the advantages evolution has given it. For the bear, it is power. For the mountain goat, it is precision, balance, patience, and an instinctive understanding of a world suspended between stone and sky. Perhaps survival has never belonged only to the strongest. Sometimes, it belongs to the one who knows exactly where the next step should be placed. And high above the valley, the mountain goat disappears once again among the cliffs. Not because it conquered the mountain, but because here it belongs.